exact number, but I'm just going to use a simple definition, a very simple one. But before I go ahead and talk about that simple definition, I'm going to tell us what it has been and what it is right now. Many years ago, we usually used to have what we call barter. All of us know barter for those who were born in that time, but I know most people here expect probably they maybe like but they were using gold as value, as transactions, as exchange. And then they move on to mental coins. Some of us met mental coins, one kobo and the rest shillings and the stuff like that. I'm saying it because I had I asked questions and they told me about it. And then we moved on to what we call paper money, which most of us came to see, that 5 naira. How many of us can say remember the 5 naira of those times? I know most of us remember that one vividly, especially the age bracket. So, and then we moved on to what we call plastic card, where you can have ATM. Your money is in the ATM, as if your money is in the ATM. So you don't need to carry cash all around. You can do it with your plastic card. Your ATM is like, you'll be like, anything can happen, but nothing should touch my ATM. And then we move now we are in the stage of electronic money, where you have electronic money. Even your country or whatever country, you have what we call the CBDC. And then now currently we are moving rapidly because the rate we are moving is very fast. And if you don't take action right now, you will be asking what has happened or what is happening. So that is why I said, when I got started, I said, congratulate yourself because you are at the right place at the right time. And what is happening right now is what I call cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency has taken so much weight that even governments, what power cannot stop it any longer. That's the rate. Now, the best thing they could do for any wise person, if you know something, you cannot stop something. The fastest thing you do is to accept it, and then you can enjoy it. And that is what the United States of America, the world power, is currently doing. And because they are doing that, every country, every nation is taking shape with it. And you can see, you can tell with time that will be what people will be using. And that is going to be what is going to be the new evolution of money. Now, I'm just going to talk about some few questions, talk about why is it cryptocurrency? Why is it cryptocurrency? Why not another thing? Why don't we stay in the electronic money? Why don't you stay in the plastic card? Why don't you stay in the paper money? Why don't you stay in the mental coins? Why don't you stay with the gold? Or why don't you stay with the gold? One of the reasons is because I'm going to give you just few reasons. One is because it is decentralized. That is number one. When I mean decentralized, you don't need middleman. You are the boss of your money. That's one. It's far away from government. Number two, it's fast. You don't need to wait for 3 days for a transfer, whether you are sending within or outside. I know most of you have bank issues. It's 2 days. You have not seen the money with bank, even sometimes internal banks in the same nation where you are still having. So imagine if you are sending outside or abroad, what will happen? But why are we making cryptos? Why is this crypto so special? It's because it's fast. Number three is global. You can send money anywhere in the world. Just like today, you can call from any country you are to any country of the world. It was not like that many years. And that is why we are taking it. Number four fact is because it is secure. It uses encryption and blockchain to keep your money safe. And the number five, the last part I want to talk about, it is transparent. You can see every transaction ever made. There have not been a system that is so transparent as this. Quote me anywhere, look for it. There has not been a system that no bank does. We all had the case of people in some nations where people die and they change the stocks, and the family members say, this is not what this person said. How do we see that? So, but the best one is because why is it so special? Is because it is transparent. So I think I've been able to answer so the area of this cryptocurrency. So one thing that should come to your mind, first of all, number one, I said it is decentralized. It's not controlled by anybody. It is fast. It is global. It is transparent, and it is secure. So those are the facts that you need to know about cryptocurrency. And how does this cryptocurrency work? It's run on a technology which I call blockchain. Blockchain on its own is a system that can be adopted for anything, not just only cryptocurrency, for your normal office life, for your different things, your office, whatever, your government, your business. It can be. A lot of people don't know that. Yeah, it can be used for different reasons. Now there are types of cryptocurrency I would just want to mention. I know most of us know about it. If you have not heard about anyone before, you must have heard about BTC, which is Bitcoin. Is the first and most widely recognized cryptocurrency. We have Ethereum, which is a blockchain platform that allows for the creation of smart chain contract and decentralized. And we have Litecoins and Ripple. Time will not permit me to go deep into them. Yeah. So then this leads to my second slide, which to talk about the difference between this cryptocurrency and what we call cash fiat. What is the difference? What is the difference? Because I've talked about cryptocurrency and I've told you why it's so special. But let me talk about what is the difference between the cryptocurrency and your local money or your nation money or wherever your state is. What is the difference? One of the difference is one is because it's controlled. Fiat money is controlled by government and central banks, but cryptocurrency are decentralized, meaning there is no single entity that has control over it. Just as I said earlier, it is completely different. Not President Donald Trump has control of it, or President George Bush, or Russian government. None of them, neither Nigeria government or South Africa. Nobody has complete control over it. They also want to take part of it, just as you are taking part of it. It is the money for the people. It is the money for the masses. For me, I see it as a way of freedom. I see it as innovation. And I see that it is not the future, it is the now. So that is one of the differences, control. Another one is what I call supply. Fiat money has a constant supply, but cryptocurrencies have a fixed amount of tokens. And then we have value, we have privacy, we have volatility, we have transparency, and many more. So that leads to my third slide, which I talk about how to earn and sell cryptocurrency. How do you earn and sell this cryptocurrency we are talking about? One of the ways you earn is by holding and buying. You buy and hold cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or other coins, hoping that the price will go up, and definitely the price always appreciate. If you do a statistics, if you had bought a car when Bitcoin come with the same amount, that car must have way down. And imagine if you use that money to buy Bitcoin, what will it be? It's one of the things I found is that it beats inflation off down. It beats inflation off down. So why will you see this kind of opportunity and not say yes to it? Something that can help you, help your next generation. Imagine if you keep some bitcoins for your children, what will it be for them? It will be a big blessing. They will never forget you for the rest. Your generation will never forget you. So what are you doing about that? Now, that is how you can earn and sell cryptocurrency. If you have Bitcoin, you can also lend it. You can also accept payments in Bitcoins. And once you do that, you get you get Bitcoins and stuff like that. And then another one is if you are day trading, maybe you're a day trader, you can also earn Bitcoin being a trader. Like some of us are. We have some of us like this as we're talking. We some of us have Bitcoins. I don't want to mention name. You have Bitcoin. Amazing people. You can buy, you can sell Bitcoin, and then you have an opportunity to also have it. So I think that leads to my next slide, which talks about what is crypto trading. So what is this crypto trading? Crypto trading is also known as cryptocurrency trading. Is a process of buying low and selling high with the goal of making profits. And types of crypto trading, we have the day trading, we have the swing trading, we have the long-term trading. And how do you participate in this crypto trading? One of the ways of you participating is opening an account. You fund your account, you choose a trading pair, you place an order, you do your monitoring, and so on and so forth. So those are the things that are attached to that. Now, that leads to my next slide, which talk about artificial intelligence. What is artificial intelligence? If you notice now, almost everything we do, every tech we are into, maybe you are into social media management, you are into content creation, you are into anything that has to do with online space, real estate, different things. Recently I heard there's what we call AI automated houses. Automated houses. That's the power of AI. How many of us have seen cars that drive themselves? Self-driving cars. The power of AI. Some of you today now, you don't even need to talk. You can, all this year I'm talking, as I'm talking, I can go ahead and play it, and there will be something that will be writing every single statement I'm saying. And not just writing it down, but it's exactly the way I said it. You have system that can assimilate what you are thinking. The power of artificial intelligence. Some years back, we didn't have systems like that. That is the power of artificial intelligence. And you can notice, if you notice, almost everything you go on your social media account, your WhatsApp, is it your Facebook, is it your Instagram, your IG, your Twitter, whatever you are taking, they all have a place, a room for AI. That should tell you that AI is taking over. Now, don't be scared, because a lot of people are scared. One of the ways for you not to be scared is for you to take advantage of it. You do not solve a problem by running away from the problem. You solve a problem by taking hold of it. So if you want to really take advantage, if you want to solve problem, then take advantage of this AI. Amazing is that this AI can also be used to make money in this cryptocurrency market. It can be used to monitor the market for you. It can be used to your own advantage. It can be used that when you are sleeping, there's a system that can be put in place that can be helping you to make money. If you are happy about that, if you're a first time and you're happy about that, can you just do some emojis in the chat box? Let me see. Do some emojis. Now, what is this artificial intelligence I'm talking about? This artificial intelligence refers to a simulation of human intelligence, a machine learning that are programmed. They are programmed to think and learn like humans. And the key features of this artificial intelligence, thank you, Mr. James Ozago. The key features of this artificial intelligence is the machine learning, is the ability of machine to learn from data and improve its performance over time. That is one advantage. Another one is what I call the natural language, the computer vision, the neural networks, the deep learning. I've said the natural language already. So on and so forth. The computer vision, the ability of a machine to interpret and understand visual data. Visual data. And most of the things we do right now are mostly visual. So if you are doing visual things, it means a system can be used for it. A system can be used for it. And that is why AI can work as a data analysis. Because why? It has to do with data. That is what is making life more simple. That is what is making life more interesting. So amazing is that you can use it to your own advantage. And I said it, one of the applications of this artificial intelligence is what I call virtual assistants. It's AI-powered virtual assistants. You can use it. Most of us use it in our iPhone. Some of you use Face ID. Some of us went long time ago. I remember when Face ID came out, I didn't know much about ID. You just use your face to unlock your phone. I'm like, what kind of magic is that? That time, artificial intelligence has not been popped up like this. We didn't know that it was artificial, that you can even use it to do a lot of things. I was in a program some weeks ago, and there's this spoke. He does real estate. He does house automation. He does real estate. He sells automated house. He doesn't just say house. Their house and their houses. Yeah, their house and their houses. This guy sells automation houses where you can be in America and off your light if you are in Nigeria, or if you are in Ghana, you off your light from America, wherever you are in the world, which, guess what? With your smartphone. Which what? Your smartphone. Amazing that it's even cut apart. You can start your car from your room with your smartphone. Amazing. That is the power of artificial intelligence. We have self-driving cars through the power of AI. Tesla, power of AI. The cars they are driving, you just enter, put your location, and the car drives you. It is the power of artificial intelligence. So why will you not use it to no advantage? If these things can be done, then you should know that you can use that system to also make money. And that is why we are preaching and we are bringing this good gospel to you. And what is this gospel? The gospel is that ROYALQ artificial intelligence bot can do that job for you. And that is why we are here tonight. That is why I'm gathering. That's why you're gathering. It's for you to know about this ROYALQ. What is ROYALQ, if I may say? ROYALQ is an artificial intelligence robot that helps you to trade cryptocurrency market. It buys low and sells high. It's an artificial intelligence bot, so you do not have to be there. Now, I'm going to tell you why you need this robot. Why you need this robot. Let me not start with the why. Let me first of all tell you what this robot can do for you. What are the problems it can solve for you? What is the essence of you having it? Why we are here? What is in it? One of the things that this robot will do for you is to help you solve your emotional trading. For instance, all you need to do is to automate your trade based on predefined strategies. So ROYALQ helps you reduce your emotions, your emotion decision making. There are many people who are very emotional. I don't want to call some genders that are even more emotional than some, but let me just stop there. So another thing it does is that it saves time for you. It saves time for you. The bot continuously monitors the market. So you can, if you get this bot today, it can help you to monitor the cryptocurrency market. You will agree with me, the cryptocurrency market is a algorithm market that has to do with numbers that goes up and comes down. And one of the things that Fisher does is to help you check visual data. So if it can check visual data, it can help you monitor the market. So one of the things this robot does is to help you monitor the market when you are sleeping, when you are going to do your 9 to 5, when you are taking your baby to school, when you are doing your baby runs, whatever you are doing. That is one of the things it does. Another one is help you do what we call technical analysis. Some of you because of your brain, some of you because you are scared, some of you because of your background, you don't like things that are too technical. I don't want you to get scared. Some of you, the reason you have not joined the cryptocurrency or the forex market or the stock market is because of those stats you always see. You say, hey, this one they are for first class or they are for people who know calculus and the rest. But absolutely, today you have a robot that can solve that problem. That most of the things you will be doing is the robot. What you just need to do is just to plug and play. That is it. Another thing you need to know what is in this ROYALQ bot is that it works 24 hours non-stop, 7 days in a week, and 365 days in a year. So all throughout the year, this robot will be working for you, and as long as you want it to work for you, except you say, oh boy, thank you very much. Yeah, the one you have done is okay. I think I'm blessed enough. And then the robot says, okay, no problem, do not activate me again. And that's fine. But I know you don't want to miss it. Of course, you don't want to try it. Of course, in this kind of regime where you are. So that is one of the things it does. And then it helps you capitalize on opportunities even when you are not actively monitoring the market. That is one of the things. Another one is that the bot helps you manage your loss. Some of you don't even know much about cryptocurrency. You don't know what is called risk management. You don't know this, you don't know that. Don't worry. The bot does most of the job. Most of the job. You want to do back testing. The bot will do it for you. It reduces your human error. So in case you are this kind of person, you like to make money, you want to know more about it, but you're always scared, you're fearful because of maybe your past experience or because the experience you have had for some people around you. You don't really want to venture. You are interested, but you don't want to venture because of the experience you have had. I don't want you to worry because one of the things this robot will help you do is to minimize your mistake. Minimize your mistake. It's automated. It's not manual. Some of you that know how to drive manual car, you know manual car is different from automatic. That is exactly how this robot works. It is automatic. Automatic. Another thing that one of the things it does is that it's it permits multi-exchange support. So if you have 5 exchanges, it can support choosing just this one robot, just this one robot, just one robot, and everything will be doing excellently well. Just as I've said, it's a robot. So I'm yet to see such an amazing robot. Maybe I don't know, but I'm yet to see. So those are the things that this robot and the problems it can solve for you. So now, um, I'm going to quickly tell you, this is how it works. You can see on my screen guard how it works. All you need to do is to link it up with your exchange of your choice. Though you can see Binance on my screen, and why I'm using Binance is because Binance is mostly well known around the world, it's globally recognized. So you can use exchange. An amazing fact is that I'm going to say it is that it doesn't sell in loss. This robot only sells in profit. A lot of people have been asking me, how much will I make? How much will I make if I started? How much will you make? Post promises you between 0.5% to 10% daily, depending on the market. Depending on the market. And I say it's not the robot that gives you money. It is the cryptocurrency. It is the cryptocurrency market that gives you money. So please, in case you have questions, you can start preparing your question before I leave. I'm just going to quickly check my chat box. Okay. So in between where you buy and where you sell is where you make profit. One of the things the robot do is to help you buy at a cheaper price and sell high. Because one of the things we do in crypto trading is buying low and selling high, buying low and selling high. So the robot helps you to buy low so you can sell high and so you can make profit. And you are making profit, you don't have to monitor, you don't have to be there. You can be in Japan, you can be in Japanese, you can be in London, you can be in Nigeria, you can be in Ikorodu, you can be in Akko, Abuja, wherever you are, and the thing will be doing its job because it's a robot. Is an irrespective of human, whether you are smart or you are black or you are intelligent or you are not dull or you are tall or you are short or you are 80 or you are 70 or you are 25 or you are 18 or it works perfectly for everybody. It's not a respecter of tribes. Now, in this robot, you have multiple streams of income. And in these streams of income, it is optional. It's not compulsory. But if you feel interested, you can also venture it. We have rankings. We have V1. The day you get started with this robot, you become an automatic V1. And then from there, you become, if you build your team, you decide to build team, decide to train other people to know, decide to coach other team, you become a V2, V3, V4, V5, and V6. I don't want to spend my time because that's not the reason why we are here. In subsequent time, we can talk about it. Now, this is the why, because for everything you do, you should know the why. Once you know the why, it has solved 50% of it. Now, why ROYALQ? I've talked about what is ROYALQ, and I've talked about the problems it can solve for you. Now, I'm telling you, why should you get it? Why should you get it? Number one is that you are not sending your money to anybody. You are not giving me. You are not giving the person that got you, that invited you to this Zoom section. You are not giving anybody your money. Please let me recap. I said you are not giving your money to anybody. You are not giving your money to a platform. You are not giving your money to Mr. A to give you at the end of the month or at the end of the week or at the end of the year. No, sir. Your money is going to be in your account. And when I mean account, your digital bank account. Do you get me clear? That is one. Is that you're not giving your money. Your money stays in your not in the ROYALQ bottle, please. Not in your money stays in your digital wallet, which is your exchange. And you agree with me, exchange is personal. Nobody has family. I don't know, maybe some people do family exchange, but everybody has one exchange, whether you have one or two exchange. But you know your exchange is your exchange. It's not your family. It's not, maybe it can be your family, but it's your no. You know if you open and this one is your own. Except if you have a family exchange. But your money stays in your exchange. Number two thing that I want you to know is that you don't need high-level trading skills. Whatever profession you are, just have said, whatever language you are, whatever field you are coming from, the only thing you need is, can you read? Can you write? Shike now. That's all you need to get started. You don't need anything more than that. And then number three fact is that it only charges only on gas fee. It's only when you make profits that the boat will collect 20% of whatever you have made. So for instance, if you make $100 a day, the boat takes 20%, and 20% of $100 is $20, and your own is $80. And the next question you want to ask me, where will the robots keep the $80 I've made? It will completely, all the money, all the $100, it will drop it in your wallet. But that's why we always ask you to drop your gas fee of 20% of whether $20, always ask $20 when you are getting started. So that is where the robot will take it. That is the only money you are dropping in the robot and the activation fee. Nothing more, nothing less. Don't let anybody tell you any other thing. Another thing you need to know is that why this ROYALQ board is that there is no limit on how much you can make. It's not a salary basis. It's not a fixed amount that say, this month and this thing, I must make $100, I must make $50. No, sir. You can make as much as you can. We have people in this team that makes over $1,000 every single day. I'm not saying we go over 1.6 million in a day. I'm not saying in a month. Oh, that's somebody's salary in a year. That's what somebody makes in a day, depending on your trading capital. Another thing it does is that it helps you save. It's time saving. The boat saves time by automating your trading. So what I mean by that is that you can just decide, maybe you saw a coin, you can just decide to say, okay, CEO, when this coin do so amount, please help me buy it. I'm off. And the boat will deliver exactly as you have said. An amazing fact is that these boats we are talking about, the why of this boat record since the year 2021. It has been tested, it has been trusted, and it has been proven. So it's not a platform that has gone as it's not the one that has been and say after 1 year it packed up, or after 2 years it packed up, or after 3 years it packed up. A child that they gave birth in 2021, by now is already working, if I'm right. So if a system, a robot since 2021, it has been working in Nigeria, around the globe, not just around the globe. And before 2021, it has been working, but they were test running it until 2021 when it was officially launched. And it has been working since that time till now. And you are still doubting whether it's working or it's not working. And many of us here are started since 2021. So many people here started since 20, and they are still here till now, 2025. So I don't think there should be any doubting. But in case you want to still, you can still ask more questions for clarification's sake. So that is, now it's easy to use. It's user friendly, requiring no power programming knowledge. Users can easily set up accounts, configure trade settings, and start trading. It is very, very easy to understand. Very, very easy. As far as you pay attention, it's very, very easy. Though when you are looking at the app, you see everything is very meaningful. But in terms of user friendly, I have a team member who has a daughter who is 12 years. I mean, 12 years from right. The way she operates ROYALQ, 12 years, the way she operates ROYALQ. So what am I trying to say in excess is, if a 12-year-old girl can handle it, then what is 25 doing? What is 30 doing? What is 40 doing? What is 50 doing? And another thing is that it is affordable. The boat is just affordable. I'm always a little bit happy and say, I cannot afford $120. You cannot afford something that gives you way, way more than $120 in a year. Only 40 members is qualified for $120. And you're saying you cannot. The reason why many people don't see it is because their mind is not there. Whatever you are not interested in, you always give a complaint. You give a comma. Is because you are not interested in it. If you are interested, $120 is cheap for you or for anybody. It's just like they say, and then the one many people will like is the one they say, okay, use 120 to collect 1 million. That's where you want to go, which is not true. So they say, get a boat for $120 that will make you. So you're only seeing the now, you're not seeing the bigger picture. And that's why many people have not seen the opportunity, and many are still leaving money on the table. I think for me personally, it's now for you not to leave any money on the table. start using this money. Start taking big steps. Another thing that you need to know is that it has sustainable growth. It's not a get rich quick scheme, but it's a long-term wealth building business. It's not a business for now. It's a business that can outlive you and go on to your next generation. So there are many things I would love to say. It's a wealth creation business and many more. One of the things you will enjoy if you join our team is that you're going to get what I call knowledge growth, financial freedom, and expanded network. And then you're going to learn trading skills for free. This one, you won't pay for it. All you need to do is just to make yourself available after getting this robot, and we'll teach you how to trade like any other person, like a pro. I'm going to teach you how to trade like a pro. And then we'll also teach you the millionaire mindset. You don't just need the millionaire mindset in trading, you need it in every area of your mind. The reason why you are stuck where you are is not because there are no solutions or there are no opportunities. The reason you are stuck is because you do not have the right mindset. You do not have the right information. The day you get the right information, one of the things a lot of people do is they don't take risk. They are too fearful. Everything to them is not true. Everything to them is they keep procrastinating. I will do it next month. I will do it next 2 months. I will do it this thing. You never want to decide what you want to do. Why don't you decide to take your financial levels, your finance serious this year? Why don't you decide to take your finance in June this 2025? The year is about going again. What are you going to do? Are you going to complain and keep murmuring and say, it's because of the government, it's because of the thing, it's because of that, everything is because it's never you. It's never you. It's always because. Why don't you decide and say, I'm going to get started in this business and I'm going to win? Amazing is that you have the best year that has never been. 2025 is the year of bull. Whatever you have seen in cryptocurrency, you are yet to see nothing compared to what is coming. So what are you waiting for? Why don't you give it and say, I'm going to get started. I'm going to get started. Go back to the person who has invited you to the Zoom section and tell him, I want to get started. So thank you very much for attending. At this point in time, I'm going to be calling an amazing person. She's my uppy. I respect her with anything you can think, and I love her from the depth of my heart. I love her. Genuine love, it's not fake love. So, but before I go ahead and call her, I'm going to be calling somebody that is very powerful, a special guest, a special guest, a special guest. If you are ready to hear, let me see some emojis. You are ready to see the person? Some emojis. Now, this person I'm talking about is a living proof that it's never too late to succeed in the crypto market. It is never too late to succeed. If you are here and you are at the age of between 20 to 55 and you are still playing with crypto, Kai, pity yourself. I pity you, or this on the lighter note anyway, pity yourself. This person I'm about to, that's going to be our special guest tonight, that's going to talk after my uppy talk, is a man that is 60 years old. But the way he does things with this ROYALQ bot, you will not imagine it. If a 60 years old man can say yes to this opportunity and say, I want to be part of the trend that is happening in 2025, what are you waiting for? What are you doing? So he's going to be sharing his testimony with us, how he got started. I'm going to give. So, but before I go ahead, I'm going to call my leader, Oshra, my amazing leader, the first lady that I know in ROYALQ in digital gold. Please, you have the floor. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Leader Temitope. That's an amazing presentation. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're listening from. We are so happy to have you all here. I just want to say something and also invite our special guest. I'm not the area of concentration today, it's our special guest. Now, there's something I want to really pinpoint. Initially, when Mr. Kuye, his name is Mr. Kuye, very, 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 very amazing person. He likes to learn. Initially, when he got into my, when he DM'd me from our members group, I didn't really know that he was an elderly person. I had no clue, because the things he was saying to me, he wouldn't even let me know. I knew that there was somebody that bears Mr. Kuye, that he's an elderly person, but his name on WhatsApp, that's not the name he used. So I never knew this person chatting me was that person. He was always asking me, oh, what about the Zoom meetings? He's always in Zoom meetings, and he's so good. I don't know, he's always saying, I'm still learning, which I get it. You know, we have to learn every day. There's no stopping. You cannot stop learning. I get it. But me, from my perspective, I believe that he's an amazing trader. He's pretty good at what he does. And I'm so impressed at his results. So I'm going to welcome Mr. Kuye to come and give his testimony. Very, always eager to learn. I'm saying, if I don't drop the Zoom meeting, he's going to come into my DM, remind me, he's going to ask questions. How do you do this? How do you do that? Amazing person. So I'd like to invite Mr. Kuye. You're welcome, sir. And we appreciate you. And point of correction, he's not 60 years. He's in his 60s. He's not 60 years old. He's in his 60s. So he can be anything.
I beg your pardon. Please, sir, please apologize, sir, for doing that.
You're welcome, sir. So please just tell us how you got started, your journey. Just explain how you got into ROYALQ space. We are welcome, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, my leaders. Good evening, Mr. George. Good evening, Lady Shore, my lady, but I used to call her my boss lady. And good evening, my leader, Temitope. Once again, my name is Kuye Oladapo. I started my ROYALQ journey in 2021. But by that time, there wasn't any Zoom meeting. We are all confused and we don't know what to do. So I have a $1,000 in ROYALQ. The person that introduced me was in Abuja. He's always in hurry. When I ask him questions, he says he's going to church. He's going there. And this thing is confusing me. But at that time, I was much of a Ponzi man. So I cannot get any result. I was getting little money. Little did I know that the bureau was around the corner. I didn't know anything about it then. I didn't know anything about cryptocurrency. So I decided to take my money out of ROYALQ to go and join Omega Pro. Until today, that my $1,000 I put in Omega Pro went to Dubai. It has never returned till today. So not until 2023, I came across a friend that posted ROYALQ. And I asked him, my brother, is this thing still available? And he said, yes. I said, oh, wow. Meanwhile, I've lost a lot of money before then. I asked him, please, I want to be back and have an account. He told me cannot help me with that my account, that I have to register through his link. I said, there's no problem. He gave me his link. I registered. He put me in the group. So I was looking at the people posting, talking. The first person I chatted was a leader OBM. I said, yes, sir, good evening, sir. Please, I'm new here. I want to learn more about ROYALQ. He said, no problem. He said he's going to introduce me to someone. He gave me Leader George a number. I chatted him. Leader George put me up, started training me, teaching me. Later, I met Leader Oshare. So they are both wonderful. They are two people. They are two wonderful. The two people. At times, I do fight with Mr. George because he'll tell me, you're supposed to have known this thing. I say, I'm a slow learner. If I know this thing, I will not ask you any question again. But Now I don't know it. Okay, he will come back again. He will teach me. This is how you set your trade. This is how you do it. This is how you do it. Since then, I've been learning, and I'm still learning till today. Like my leader just said, ROYALQ is a wonderful program because there are a lot of policies that I've done. She mentioned more than 20 that have taken my money away. But with ROYALQ, it's an amazing opportunity. Anybody that comes into contact with ROYALQ will not want to do any other business. You know, as a human being, we are all greedy. When you see an offer that's okay, put 100,000 there, you'll be collecting 20, you're collecting 2,000 every day. You'll be moved, without doing anything, but at the end of the day, they will run away with your money. Since I've been doing ROYALQ, it has been sweet stories for me all along. And I've been telling anybody that cares to listen that ROYALQ is here to stay because it's not a Ponzi scheme. Your money is in your care. Don't give your money to anybody, not even your upliner. So I don't know what else to say about ROYALQ. It's an amazing business. Because when you need your money, you can get your money out anytime to go and do anything. Even the time I started, I told Mr. George, I went to borrow money to start my ROYALQ business. And I was paying. So there are a lot I can say about ROYALQ. I don't know where to start. I just know that ROYALQ is a genuine business. It's a real genuine business. If you are really ready to learn, we have amazing people here. This Zoom meeting we are doing, some people are paying for it and we are enjoying it free. Had it been that I've gotten this kind of opportunity in 2021, my God, I'll have been up there. But thank God, at least since 2023 this time, I've made almost $9,000. That is amazing. So ROYALQ is here to stay and it's a good business. Anybody that's hearing me for the first time tonight, please, if you have not activated your robot, please do. And you have amazing people in the house to learn, to teach you. There is no time you call on them, they will answer you. You call the judge, you answer you. You call the actuary, you answer you. This leader they talk to, it's been so wonderful teaching people. They are taking their time, the time they are supposed to be resting because they're already making their money and they know most of these things. Because they are not selfish. If they are selfish, they will not be bothering anybody to come and learn, to come and listen to Zoom. It doesn't concern them. Whether you make money or you don't make money, they are making their money every day. So, and another thing is that if you are not making money in ROYALQ, that doesn't mean that the business is not good. That means your coins are down. Definitely, they will soon come up. Like tonight now, Bitcoin has reached $110,000. So it's still coming up. So those of us that our trader they are in their stock, they will soon come up. So ROYALQ is an amazing business. It works if you give it time. You need time to learn. You need to dedicate your time and close your ears to all this Ponzi scheme because it cannot help you. So thank you, all my leaders. I'm very grateful for this opportunity that you gave me to come and talk tonight. Thanks so much. The Lord will continue to bless you. That's all I have to say. Over to you,
Thank you
leader.
so much. Thank you so much, Daddy Kuye. This is if they say something Osha Prapra, this is Osha Prapra. This is Osha Prapra. I don't know, but I really learned a lot in this short. As if for me, it's like you shouldn't finish. In this short period he just spoke, I learned a lot. It started in the year 2021. That means this business has been since I said it during my presentation. It has been since 2021. He left because of understanding. And one of the things we have been saying is knowledge. Get information. Stop tired of getting information. And amazing is that information is always around you. Now look at because he didn't have the information some years back, he removed his money and he lost the money. Now, one of the things I saw is that the problem many people are having is not the problem of the cryptocurrency, the problem of knowledge. The problem, you have gotten a solution, but you don't know how to be able to stay with it because you don't have enough knowledge. Now, come to Zoom section, you might not come. Now, you are hearing it. Now you are hearing this opportunity. What are you saying to it? Are you saying, oh boy, is that one that they say they'll be giving me 2% or 3% or 4% every week? That's what I want to do. So be it you. Wishing you all the best. But we have said it, and enough word is enough for the wise. He said, focus. Do not be distracted. Be focused. If this is what you want to do, put your energy. Stop sharing your wings all around. You do this one, you do that one, you do that. You don't even know. People don't even know where you belong. Today you post this one, tomorrow you post this one, tomorrow you say this one, you say this. And when you have a legit business, which is ROYALQ, through the cryptocurrency, it may not. He said something. He said Bitcoin is one thing. Do you know that some month ago or many months ago, Bitcoin went down to $78,000. Imagine many people who say, oh boy, this thing is a scam, this thing is not working, this thing is not true, and decide to sell that 78. Do you know what they could have lost? See, don't sell your tomorrow for today, because what is coming is always better off than what it is now. We only know the now, we don't know what it is. And amazing that we have not seen anything yet. This is just the beginning of great things in the cryptocurrency, because the kind of news and information we are getting about the cryptocurrency has never been. Am I telling lies, Joshua? The way big investors are coming in, the way it's getting high. Something that didn't stop in 2017. Is it now in 2025 you want to stop it? Absolutely no. So what are you doing? You that are hearing our voice, say quickly go and know how to activate your bot as soon as possible. Don't let it, one of the things information, once you hear information, take action. Take action. Take action. Don't just see and say, okay, I will do it. Do something tonight. If it's to go and register, be looking for the money. If it's to go and be buying dollar, go and be buying dollar, be keeping that exchange. Do something. Don't just see and say, I will do. Okay. Do something. And then this one goes for our team, for members. If you are here, maybe your coin is down, do not give up. If you need to add trading capital, go and add trading capital. If you need to, anywhere you want to get money, go and add money. Increase your trading capital. Stop having a static mindset. Have a growing mindset. Stop saying, this thing not the work, this thing not the work. But other people is working for that. Why is it not working for you? So change your mindset and have a growing mindset. Say if it's not working, then let's look for another attempt. Stop accepting the problem and say, there's no business that doesn't have its own ups and downs. Every business has one. All you need to do is to know the solution and do what you need to do. So I think I'm going to stop here. I don't know, my leader, sure I'll take it.
Thank you so much, and thank you so much, Mr. Kuye. I really love that. Like I said, you motivate me because let's be honest, how many people in their 60s knows how much Bitcoin is right now? So we are not here. We are not coming to. We are not pretending that somebody is trading crypto in their 60s and they are not. How many people go and look for somebody in their 60s now? Ask them how much is Bitcoin currently. These things we don't make this up. We are not making this up. And there's something he said.
There's what is Bitcoin?
And there's another thing he said. He said he has made over $9,000, which is true. I don't know if you can share your screen, sir, if you know how to share your screen so that we can show them, but if not, that's fine. He has actually made over $9,000. A person in his 60s has made over $9,000. Convert that to Naira. I don't know, Sha, but if this doesn't motivate, I don't know. Even me, it's, he's somebody that motivates me. I'm not even going to lie because I'm like, me too.
It has motivated me. I'm playing here. I've not made $9,000. What? No. If you are playing,
not made 9,000.
Just know you are playing. You are still playing. The only person that I know, that a few people I know, but we are still playing. I'm still playing. No.
$9,000 is crazy. I'm not going to lie. $9,000 is crazy. I don't know. But yeah, sir, can you share your screen with us, or we'll just leave it at that? Do you know how to share screen, sir?
Let me try and see.
Okay, so at the bottom, you are going to see share.
I've seen.
Okay, so just tap on it.
Image from file, Google Drive, Microsoft Point, box. Which one do I pin? Point.
Screen,
Okay,
screen.
screen.
Yes.
So please, audience, please, if you need to ask any question, you are free to ask any question.
Yeah, please use the chat box to ask a question, please.
And if you also need to ask our special guest question, please, you can do that through the chat box so that you take advantage of Baba. Baba is telling you, see, when Babas are talking, take updates.
It's like
if you have not made $9,000, you better take updates, Baba.
People are hailing Mr. Kuye on the comment section. Okay, so we have.
Baba, I don't want prayer. I don't pray. I don't pray for me. That this
leave that
you will make more than that. This bull you
calm down. So we have on the chat box, Honorable Bakare says, well done to Mr. Kuye, my upline. That's amazing. We also have. No, sir, we cannot see your screen yet.
I started sharing. I don't know what happened.
Just click on share, then tap on screen. Or Leader Temitope, are you still sharing screen?
I've stopped sharing.
Okay. If we have any question, please let's use the chat. Ask our question. If you also have question for Mr. Kuye, you can also use the chat. Very soon, Mr. Kuye will be in V2. I'm pretty sure about that. Not just an excellent trader, but also it's going to get to V2. Don't play. Okay, sir. I think you're having difficulty.
Marvin.
But do you have a screenshot so I can just share it? If you have a screenshot, you can send it to me or on the group so I can quickly do that and share it.
No problem. I will do that.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Do we have any question before we round up? Okay, so if you are new here, you do not have an activated robot, please get back to the person who invited you. He's my upline too. Oh my goodness. And he has been a good teacher to me since I joined. Wow. You people are joking. Mr. Kuye is building an amazing team of traders. We also have Mama in the house. Mama says, well done, my uppy. Mama says, up my upline. That's also Mr. Kuye's downline. I believe also Mama is in her 60s. We have amazing people. It's not only CBEX, all these Ponzi that will be deceiving our elderly people. We don't need Ponzi schemes to be deceiving our elderly people, I beg. Bring them into this space. Your mom, your dad, you can put them on autopilot. You can teach them. It's very easy to use. It's not that technical, trust me. And the things Mr. Kuye knows is, see, I'm not even joking. The things Mr. Kuye knows, a lot of youngies in this community, they don't even know it. I promise you that.
All thanks to you, my leaders.
No, it's to you, sir. It's you. You are very much available to learn. It's you. Everything is you.
You and Mr. George, you are the one teaching me. If not for you, I wouldn't have known anything. You are the one teaching me.
We are the one teaching, but it's not everybody that is coming here to learn. So it's on you. It's all thanks to yourself. It's all thanks to yourself, because if you did not create that time to come and learn, you wouldn't know all these things. So kudos to you, sir.
I'll send the screenshot to you.
Okay, so I'm going to download it just quickly. I'm just going to share it and then we round up. I don't know if Leader George has anything to say so that...
welcome from the East, too.
So that we can round up. Leader George, are you available? I'm going to share the screen now so that we can see how much Mr. Kuye has been able to earn. This one is not that we are making it up. It's real life trade. you know. So this is it. This is his total profit. Once we hit 10K, we are doing giveaway.
No problem. No problem. As your lordship pleases, man.
All right, so you can see over 9,700 or more. This is amazing. This is amazing. A lot of youngies here have
I
not
promise I don't want to give away when they reach 10K. Sharp. Oh my.
My leader, wait, what are you saying?
No, you
Alright.
said you're going to do giveaway when it gets to 10K now. And you say my wish,
If
my
it's
leader.
$5, give away now.
Any
Yes,
amount
of
you give. Any amount you give.
Yeah, no Allah.
Any amount you give.
All right, thank you so much.
That
sir.
shows the
Really
genuinity of what we are doing. It's not that we are trying to make up stories. This is it's not how did they say it? Like they're trying to make up things. No, this is just exactly it. So this is a
really
testament of what we are saying. Once you grow, you want to learn. You definitely, the problem is not knowledge any longer. Whether it's available, it's available. All you need to do is to make yourself available for it.
I want to be like you when I grow up, sir. Amen. So thank you so much, everyone. I believe we do not have questions. If you have questions, please let's use the chat, or you can unmute yourself quickly and ask your questions so we can round up. We're about to round up now. Do we have any questions now? For the new people here that do not have an activated robot, like I said, get back to that person that invited you. I don't know where you saw the Zoom link, wherever you saw it, WhatsApp status, Facebook, wherever you saw it, that person that posted it is very, very important to your journey. I mean, very important. Not me, I'm not important to your journey. Yeah, maybe when you get on board, but currently the person that shared this link, how you got here, that person is very, very important to you. They're going to guide you on the process, how to activate your robots, and also add you to our members WhatsApp group. Yes, we have a members WhatsApp group. They will add you there so you can start following up and also get to know amazing people. ROYALQ is a beautiful community, not just a money-making platform. We have amazing and beautiful people in the community. So please make sure you get back to the person who invited you, and then you get started. And we will all get to the top. Remember, we are still gearing for the bull season. It's gonna happen. The coins, we haven't gotten into altcoin season. We have Bitcoin still doing its thing. We'll definitely get to altcoin season, and everybody will definitely make good profits. All right. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much, Mr. Kuye. We really appreciate you coming out today and sharing your amazing testimony. We really appreciate it. We thank you so much. Someone says, I want to learn more. Okay, so like I said, if you don't have an activated robot, you have to get back to that person that shared the link. Okay, person is going to put you through, definitely, most definitely. And then from there, you join our members group, and then you can start learning. Okay, and then if you are a member already, make sure you attend Zoom meetings. Very, very important. We have Zoom meetings every day. Okay, tomorrow we have members meeting. Make sure you are in that meeting. Tomorrow, I'll personally be hosting or presenting tomorrow. I'll be sharing a lot of things with us, compensation plan, why we all need to get to V6. Please try as much as possible not to miss that meeting tomorrow. It's going to be very, very important. I'm going to be breaking a lot of things down. You will understand a lot of things. So please make sure that you are in that meeting. Thank you so much, everyone. And we hope to see all of us at the top. Remember, like we all know, and leader, Mr. Kuye says, you have to get this knowledge. Show up. That's the only thing. We are here. We're always here. Trust me, we're always here. 8:30 p.m. every day. We're always here. What you need to do is for you to make yourself available. That's it. Thank you so much, everyone. Good night. And we'll see us tomorrow. Same time, 8:30 p.m. Nigerian time. 8:30 p.m. Nigerian time. We're always here. Amazing. Thank you so much, everyone, for taking out time. It's not easy, I know that for sure. Thank you so much. All my co-hosts, amazing leaders, Leader Temitope, thank you so much. And to every members, good night and God bless. Tomorrow is another day.
Good night, everybody.
night.
Good night, my leader. Good night.
Good night.
Thanks so much.